Yeah, we're in for a lot of surprises, folks, a lot of surprises. Anyway, I want to get into these solar anomalies. And credit goes to Steve Fletcher for pointing out, I've often used, as you all know, Strong's numbers and how they are uncannily fit into their sunspot AR 2891 has produced a pair of M1 class flares, multiple C-class flares, and a handful of CMEs. And on the 26th alone, 8 flashes of extreme UV radiation hit Earth, ionizing the top of our atmosphere and causing brief shortwave radio blackouts. So, it's kind of interesting what all that means, because 2891, which is the most dangerous one, guess what 2891 means? To stand up or to arise, which is absolutely a reference to Michael standing up. Also could be a reference to the bride of Christ. What it means is also the picture in the Hebrew, it means to be clean, to be pure. And that refers back to the ashes of the red heifer, a purification ritual, which refers to rebirth or born again, because that's what purifies a person. It's not that they're pure, it's that Jesus Christ is pure. Now this is another one that's very, very interesting. Sunspot 2888, which is facing us. And that means ruler of this world. That is, of the world as asserting its independence from God, used of the angelic or demonic powers controlling the world. Isn't that interesting? Another sunspot, 2889, means the world, the universe, worldly affairs, or the inhabitants of the world, the kingdoms of the world and their glory. Isn't it interesting how all of that is now facing the earth? I mean, this is a sign that I don't see how anybody could miss this. But I know a lot of people just mock all that and say, well, you're totally nuts. You got your tinfoil hat on. Well, I don't think so. The date that I'm looking at, 10/29. Guess what that means? Snare, a noose. Remember what Jesus said in Luke 21? Take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Isn't it interesting that it means a snare or a noose, that particular date?
But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not whence ye are. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth when ye shall see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, and you yourselves thrust out. And they shall come from the east, and from the west, and from the north, and from the south, and shall sit down in the kingdom of God. And behold, there are last which shall be first, and there are first which shall be last.